Hello students, our question is why are solids are rigid? Solids are rigid because in that constituent particle have a fixed position and can oscillate only about the mean position. Okay, what it means that in our in our solids constituent constituent particles are arranged very close to each other. Constituent particles are arranged very close to each other. Okay, what I am trying to show you in diagram. Okay, so here between these two atoms there is a strong intermolecular force of attraction. There is a strong intermolecular force of attraction. Strong intermolecular force of attraction. Because of this strong intermolecular force of attraction, molecules cannot flow. Molecules cannot flow. Cannot flow. They only oscillate on their mean position. Means these two atoms only vibrate on their position. Okay, so here because of this strong intermolecular force of attraction they cannot flow between between these two particles there is very less space. We all know that because of this less space constituent particle cannot move. They have a fixed position. Therefore we call that solids are rigid. Okay, in text second question, why do solids have defined volume? Why do solids have defined volume? Answer is constituent particle in solid have a fixed position. In solid means these are solids. In this solid constituent particle are represented by this spherical shape, and this atoms means constituent particles have a fixed position. They cannot this constituent particle cannot move from their position because there is a strong intermolecular force of attraction. Between these two constituent particles. Therefore they can only oscillate on their mean position. Therefore volume cannot. Can solid cannot move. Therefore these solids have a fixed position. Therefore these solids have a fixed volume. Position is not, they have a fixed volume. Okay, in text question 3 we have to classify amorphous and crystalline solid. Okay, here we have to classify polyurethane, naphthalene, benzoic acid, teflon, polynitride nitrate, cellophane, polyvinyl chloride, fibers and copper. We all know that we all know that crystalline solutions are defined that in that solids constituent particles are arranged regularly in all direction, x direction or the y direction. In all direction constituent particles are arranged regularly, whereas in amorphous solids constituent particles are arranged irregularly. They have not defined shape. We know that the crystalline solid have define shape, whereas whereas in amorphous solids they have indefinite shape. Okay, though so in crystalline solid, benzoic acid is crystalline solids, potassium nitrate is crystalline, copper, naphthalene, these three are crystalline solid because in their crystal atoms arrange regularly, whereas in amorphous are polyethylene, teflon, cellophane, polyvinyl chloride and fiberglass because in this substance atoms are not arranged regularly, and they have indefinite space, they have indefinite indefinite space nahi shape, indefinite shape. Okay, in text question number 4. Question is, refractive index of a solid is observed have same value along all directions. It means we have one solid. In this solid, refractive index observed same in all direction. We have to comment on the nature of this solid. Would it show cleavage property? It means if we cut this solid with a knife, what would be it show? So we know that the if any of the solid have a same physical property along all direction, then these types of solids are called isotopic solid, and we all know that isotopic solids are called amorphous solids. Isotopic solids are called amorphous solids, and if we cut, and we also know that if we cut amorphous solid with a knife, they do not cleavage properly. If we cut it from here, the solids show this type of cleavage. This cleavage is not proper. So we cannot get proper cleavage with cannot get clear cleavage when we cut from here. Okay, like and share my videos with your friends, give comments, also subscribe my YouTube channel Aditya Shinde. Thank you for watching.